Hidden in the heartbeat of Uganda's bustling capital is a towering symbol of faith, power, and a Pan-African ambition, a place where architecture meets ideology and history whispers through stone. Welcome to the Gaddafi National Mosque, also known as the Kampala Mosque, a gift from a controversial giant and a monument that means far more than just religion. Wassalamu alaikum, my Muslim brothers. Anyway guys, I'm coming live from this big mosque, and it's actually here in Uganda, Kampala. So this is my very first time. I want to explore with you, showing you. But I'm not alone guys. I have here Harriet. Maybe introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi guys. My name is Harriet Hanabo. I'm a content creator from Kampala, Uganda. And you're all welcome to the Pearl of Africa. Welcome to GADDAFI Mosque. Hope you're ready for this adventure.
How about the outfit?
Actually, when you come well dressed in pants, they change you to this. So I'm gonna be a Muslim for only 45 minutes. It doesn't take like a lot, and I'm excited for this experience. I've done this like a lot of times, so I was like, today is Emmanuel's time. I hope you guys love how I look today. Let me know.
Okay guys, I'm also going to wear the outfit, the kanzu. So hold me.
Okay. Yeah, the white one is better actually.
Right?
Yeah. To come in pants, you dress like this. Okay.
Wow, such a good experience, you know? Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk much.
Okay, welcome to GADDAFI Mosque.
Hopefully we'll get a guide.
Yeah, we are going to get a guide. Automatically, we are getting a guide. Yeah.
Nice. So guys, check the video till the end. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also check Harriet's channel.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Harriet, can you tell us, my audience, about the prices, you know?
Okay, so about the prices, understand? I don't know if the light is
okay.
clear here. So about the prices, if you're a foreigner, let's say from East Africa, and you're a foreigner from America, USA. If you're from East Africa, you pay 20,000.
20,000. That's close to 800 or 1,000.
Exactly. So if you're a foreigner from Europe, America, you have that nationality, you pay 25. And then if you're from Uganda, you pay 10,000. Yeah.
So 10,000 is like 450 shillings, Kenyan money. That is. Yeah.
Something like $2. Sounds so expensive.
Yeah. All right. So I'm super much excited to walk around GADDAFI Mosque. Wow. So actually, Harriet, are you ready to?
No, I don't think I'm going to go on that.
Why?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. The steps are too many.
Yeah, I should.
It's part of exercise, eh? What do you think? Is it part of exercise?
Sorry, I didn't. Can you intro yourself to my audience?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're welcome to our prayer mosque.
What's your name? Sorry.
Mohammed.
Mohammed,
Yeah. So I'm a guide of this tour, and we normally start our tour from the main prayer room, which is up there. Then after we conclude with the
Journey through time and faith as we explore the majestic old Kampala Mosque, a towering symbol of Islamic heritage in the heart of Uganda. From its stunning architecture to the panoramic views it offers of Kampala, this video will unveil the rich history and cultural significance that make this mosque a must-visit landmark. Prepare to be captivated by stories, beauty and insights you won't find anywhere else. Welcome to the GADDAFI Mosque.
ask you for your favor.
Okay.
It's like a supplication we normally take when we are moving out of the mosque. So you can keep your shoes here.
All right. Guys, there's also a donation box. So when you visit here, you can donate. And wow, this place is so huge.
That is during Fridays, and some other social events like weddings, funeral services, seminars. Yeah, sometimes people gather up here. And this mosque is one of the bigger mosques we have on the continent. And it was gifted to Ugandans by the Libyan government during Gaddafi time. That's why the mosque is popularly called Gaddafi Mosque.
Okay.
It's because of his effort and his generous support financially. So this work started in 2003 and was ended after 3 years before it was officially inaugurated in 2008. And before Gaddafi became involved, the idea of hosting a mosque here was initiated by Idi Amin's government. During his term, he gave away this land to the Muslim community, and through some donations, he was able to cause the foundation here, which later had to be abandoned after the fall of Amin's regime. The new government, without showing much interest, this work was delayed for over 20 years until when Gaddafi was invited. So Gaddafi team came and began by replacing the old foundation. Yeah, so that's how we came to be here.
Okay.
And the mosque is located to one of the 7 traditional hills. As you are aware, Kampala originally was built with the 7 hills.
Yeah.
And this is one of the hills. And this hill is more popular because of the name of the city, Kampala, that began from here.
Okay.
And that name was caused by the animals called impalas. They used to stay around here.
How are impalas called in English? I'm forgetting.
It's the same word,
It's the same word,
Impala.
impala.
Ah, okay.
Otherwise, they're in a group of antelopes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, due to the presence of the animals right here, our ancestors were able to generate a simple word like Kampala, literally translating the place as a place for impala. Kampala, it's for impala.
Yeah.
So that word became a name of the site. And later, during the demarcation, the same name was adopted as a name of the city. So Kampala we have today starts from here. And this is the old city of Kampala now. Yeah.
So Gaddafi Mosque is on Kampala Hill.
Of course.
Okay.
The
Then
old Kampala Hill.
Yeah, another event that makes this site to be more historical is the colonial activities
Yeah.
by those British agents sent here purposely to unite the kingdom of Buganda with the rest of other kingdoms and chiefdoms under one state called Uganda. Those people chose to come and stay from here because they had realized that Buganda kingdom already had set up a legitimate system of administration that was more similar to European. So intentionally they came here and began their process through manipulating the system that was already set up here.
Okay.
And after gaining all those administrative powers from the different groups, that's what the beginning of spreading from here. So this land was gazetted and abandoned as a monument until when it was given out to the Muslims.
Okay.
Yeah. So finally, we have the mosque on the same historical site, though it is new, but its presence here historically signifies the arrival of Islam as the first foreign religion to be introduced here by those Arab merchants in the early 19th century. Yeah, otherwise, when you get on top, then you have a better view with chance to see all the other hills. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Right. So where we are right
Yeah, this is
Guys, you can see how they build this.
when we are praying, you can sit, and sometimes you are allowed to make a pause.
Oh, you're allowed to make a pause?
No, you can also make a pause.
Okay.
And then now, when it is time for the special prayers or the congregational prayers, then we stand and we make straight line. That's why you see the carpet has those lines to help us organize ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you sit in between this. You
We
don't
sit on the line here. We sit here, and then the gap between here, the other line, is enough for you to perform prayers.
Okay.
Yeah, by bowing down and also prostrating down.
Amazing.
Yeah. And we stand close to each other. Yeah, so that more people can be inside. Otherwise, some other mosques, they normally prefer to do the social distancing. So they stand in gaps.
So this mosque carries how many people come here for prayers?
Each of the line here takes about 140 people.
140 people?
Yes. So you count the number of lines. Otherwise, the whole of this building and the compound has a seating capacity of around 25,000 people. Yeah. You can only observe that huge number during festival days. Yeah, like end of Ramadan. Yeah.
Okay. So right now, like when it's not Ramadan time, people are not so many.
They don't come in big numbers. Yeah, but during Ramadan, everybody becomes more religious and more friendly to the mosque. Yeah. It's like a Christmas. On Christmas, you see a lot of people going to the churches.
Yes.
That's true.
Guys, we're going to that side. Wow. Let's check in. Let's see how. Wow. Alright. This is another gym. Be careful. Wow. He said 270 steps.
272 steps.
Woo.
That's too much.
Oh, sorry.
I'm already panting actually. There's a view. Wow. So I assume it's nice they put on the lights, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can see the. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, guys. Right now we are at 70. Half of it.
We are almost halfway.
Alright, what's happening? I think this is the halfway. This is the halfway. This is Uganda.
From here.
Okay.
The city began from here because this is the city center. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can see the palace right there. The whole of that garden
Yeah.
is occupied by the palace of Uganda. But the king doesn't stay here. Yeah, he normally comes for ceremonial events and goes back to his private palace. Then that is a church on one of the 7 hills called the Rubaga. So that church was established by the missionaries who came here to preach Christianity. Yeah, in the early 20th century. Yeah, it's called I think Rubaga Cathedral. Yeah. So the first group of African missionaries were accommodated here by the king of Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah. Nakasero Hill, and it is more administrative. During the colonial time, these people relocated their offices from here and went and set up new offices on that side. So that's why you find the parliament over there. The president has his lodge there. We have ministries and embassies, the High Court of Uganda, 5-star hotels. They are all located in that part of the city. So it's more administrative.
Okay, this part is more administrative.
Yeah.
Nakasero Hill.
Yes.
Okay.
Then another hill is called the Kivoli.
Okay.
It's like the stretch you see in across.
Yes.
Yeah. It's between the tall hill and the tall buildings. Then that stretch between is a small hill like here. So Kivoli is where I find the first religious establishment, which was caused by the arrival of the Arab merchants who came here to the Public University of East Africa. Yeah, it's over 100 years.
Okay.
Yeah. And remember, it's more famous in the field of medicine.
Yeah.
In?
The field of medicine. You know, they always say Makerere is where you find cream.
Okay.
Like the kids there are very smart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow. So Makerere Hill is also
One of the 7 hills. Otherwise, Kampala today has around 20 hills that make the greater city, including hills like Kololo, where you see the antenna. Yeah, that hill is more diplomatic residential site. Then you also have hills like Bugolobi, somewhere behind and beyond. Yeah, it's one of the bravery areas. There is also Buya somewhere hidden behind there. We have Muyenga, we have Musambia, we have the shores of the Lake Victoria, Lake Congo, so many hills over there. Yeah.
So those are now like the other hills.
Yeah.
But the major ones are 7.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Emmanuel, can you name them?
Literally, I don't know.
Okay, we have Nakasero Hill, we have Namirembe Hill.
The Revenue Towers in Nakawa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So right now it is the Pension
Yeah.
Plaza, which is the tallest in Kampala. Wow.
Your dream resort.
I love that.
Then also down here,
Sorry.
another interesting story. Hey, sorry, we cannot sit
We
from
cannot sit from here. We have to go up.
Yeah.
Oh, we
I
are
think we
actually
can go.
halfway. Yeah.
We can go now.
Okay.
Alright, are you ready for the steps?
But I've rested enough. Actually, when you're in between
Uh-huh.
the steps, like you rest enough before you proceed. Because I feel like now I've recharged. Now I can proceed.
Take water.
When-
Take water. Alright guys, let's proceed. Are you okay?
You guys, it's not easy. Oh.
Let's go. Yeah. Alright. How I wish the improviser lift. Yeah. A lift. We're here.
Like 2000 and it has like a small space within it. It is
Already at the top.
This is one of the vantage view of Kampala
Why do you call it the vantage view of Kampala?
because it's right in the center
Okay.
and in the most busy part of Kampala, and it's among, I mean, it's one of the where you can have access to this balcony.
Okay.
You have many tall buildings, but you don't have the access of the balcony.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, due to security reasons.
Okay.
Otherwise, I recall when I was still young, we used to visit the Sheraton,
Okay.
and we would go up on top of the tower, I mean on the balcony,
Okay.
and see Kampala from there.
Wow.
But now it's not easy to reach that height.
Yeah. So Gaddafi Mosque is one of the viewpoints.
Yeah, yeah. And actually it attracts many visitors because of the view.
Because of the view.
Yeah.
I feel like people come here because of the view.
Yeah.
Seriously.
For sure.
It's amazing.
Here even you can see the Ham Stadium, no?
You see the Ham Stadium is over there. And then you see also Arena Mall. Is there?
Yeah.
Wow. Actually, I remember mall. The Pioneer Mall is there. One of the biggest malls in Kampala. The National
Big market, your Wino.
Okay.
Somewhere there.
We know market. I was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That's the breeze is giving.
And go this way. Unfortunately, the sun is not in the right direction for you to see Lake Victoria. Otherwise, there is water somewhere before the last hills. There is water there. So that is the stream of the lake flowing towards Muyenga Tank Hill, the tall hill, where it is filtered.
Yeah.
just after the roof of the mosque.
Okay.
That small green roof ordinary house was built by the first colonial agent to come and live here.
Okay.
It was called Frederick Lugard from England. Then later, while here, was someone to go to Nigeria, so he had to abandon his residence here.
Okay.
And to survive all that period, up to the time when the Libyan team came for the construction of the mosque, then they recognized the status of the building, and they chose to modify it, strengthening it. That's why you can see still existing here with the iron sheets replacing the grass which was on top.
You're talking about
That green roof house.
Yeah.
So the house has been here for over 130 years.
130 years.
Yeah.
And they've never done like renovations? Or
No,
they
there was a renovation during the construction of the mosque.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these ones are called what? These ones?
The domes.
Yes.
Yeah, these are domes.
Domes.
Domes. Wow.
So there's something I also want to ask. Gaddafi Mosque lies on how many, how is this called? Acres, yes. How many
Yeah,
acres?
the whole of this facility is about 12 acres.
12 acres.
Around
The
12
entire
acres.
facility.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the
But
main
not
gate.
whatever here is for the mosque, though we share the bigger part of the site.
Yeah, you can see here.
Yeah, but we have some buildings like that one is not part of the mosque, even the green one is not part of the mosque.
So that was a history and a tour of Gaddafi Mosque, the biggest, one of the biggest mosques in East Africa. When you're in Uganda, you can visit this place. Actually, we've met here a lot of tourists. The guy has tell us more about the mosque, and hopefully guys, you'll enjoy this video till the end. Make sure you subscribe to support me.